Yeah,
True.
but as you say, dancehall is moving and dancehall is changing. It's ever changing. Every generation changes
All the time.
and brings. Because what I realize is that, like, say if you have Bob Marley right here with us now, the influences that Bob Marley would have had are not the same influence that a Super Cat would have had. The influences trickles down, but as you grow older and gets up into the generation, the new millennium youths, as Cartel would say, I don't know if influence dilutes or changes, but who you become inspired by and influenced by changes over time. You understand? So a lot of young youths right now, the people they're influenced by doesn't stretch maybe to Bob. It might stretch to Supercat, Ninja, Monty Beanie, you understand? Cartel, Movado, and up.
True.
So
True.
what I'm trying to say is that somebody told me something that stuck with me. They said that dancehall has forgotten to dance.
That's true.
And it stuck with me, and I wanted to put that to you guys because it's
But
like,
when you think about it, it's the same thing. Like as a DJ, I realized it couple years ago when Afrobeat really pop up, right? And you were going to like dancehall, but they were playing more Afro than dancehall. And what's funny is even people don't even understand the lyrics.
no,
Sometimes because they sing in their language.
yeah,
They still dance. Why? Because of the rhythm.
because
The
of the
rhythm
rhythm.
and the vibe. You just don't have to understand most of the time. It's just the vibe of the song that bring happiness, and people need happiness big time. And dancehall was I think the dancehall this past couple of years was really relevant for Jamaicans.
Exactly.
You know, and people overseas couldn't really relate the new dancehall and the new drum patterns, the trap dancehall and stuff. It was less dancing. It was more lyrical. It was more talking about their lifestyle in Jamaica. So people cannot relate to these songs overseas. So people started to play other type of songs
to get that
nothing
dance.
Nothing wrong with that, because I really like this type of dancehall. I listen to this, but as a DJ, and I was seeing I was seeing this music moving. I'm like, we need to do something. Like all the producers, all the artists have to think also about overseas. You know, you still can do songs for Jamaican and for, but you have to think about people overseas too. That really it's. So I'm not blaming anyone still, because as I say, we love this type of dancehall. It's just that we bring it back on the map overseas, everywhere.
And I feel I feel like sometimes we're quite content with just being ourselves and loving our music. Like it's like some artists are not worried by the fact that it's not underground. If you know Jamaican culture and you're really in it, it's not going to be underground to you. You understand? But
that's it.
It's going to be relevant, topical. This is what's hot. This is what's it. But the forgot to dance statement is, I'm in a pickle, because when I do documentaries on like the state of the music, you don't know that the crime and violence element, the badness element, the guns out element, that's a part of dancehall, and the lyrical element of the badmanism, and that we love that, you understand? Because that's where people come to shine in terms of lyricism and these metaphors and similes that split your brain, and you're thinking, what is this?
As you say, it's the part of the culture, and nobody can diss it. It's a culture. Always been like that. We're not gonna change it. We don't want to change it. It's the culture, and that's the culture that we love. You know what I mean?
But what are we saying? Balance. We need balance. We need like yin and yang element to the music coming out.
Exactly. And especially with these days that we're going through, people need positivity. People need love. People like love gonna put everybody together. You know, when I wake up in the morning, I want to listen to a happy song. That's gonna make forget my problem and start the day in the good way.
Exactly.
Right? And so people really need that.
You're starting to see, like the more positive music, like you said, Axta, Nation Boss. Big.
Simple. Nice lyrics, positive.
Do you feel like when the scene, the industry gives positivity the chance, and do you feel like if we just all give it the chance, everything would flow in the right direction? Sometimes I feel like our media goes with what they think the audience wants or what they think is the hot thing. You get me? Because right now I've realized that because of Nation Boss and Yaksta, there's a whole heap of positive songs coming out from a whole heap of artists right now because they feel like that is the climate that everybody is in. We want to hear conscious meditation and good music. Yeah. And the media, the YouTube vloggers and everybody are pushing that positivity. Big up to Winford, The Fix, and everybody pushing it. And I feel Definitely. Like there's a steady stream like leading to, yeah, we want this. This is what we want. You understand? The guns out culture, we love it same way. But right now, this is what we want. And hopefully we can ride the wave into some real conscious music and give the conscious artists a chance. Because I feel like dancehall has been a scene that has stifled some conscious artists, and it's affected people, and people have had to change their lanes into doing stuff maybe out of their comfort zone or stuff that they think that the audience wants, in a sense. So it's a blessing that Yaksta Nation Boss have made it out, pushing the message they have been. Yeah. Me and my rant on dancehall. You understand?
But it's moving in the right way. As soon as people we're gonna realize what people need, it's gonna change automatically, you know, because at the same time, at the end, they all want to do good music, and if it's moving in this direction, then it's good. Exactly. Look at like Protoje, what Protoje did for reggae in Jamaica.
Exactly.
It's big. It's helping everybody like Lila Aikeno, Savannah, Jazzelise.
New wave.
Yeah, new wave, and it's cool. And I feel like also reggae kind of lasts longer when you have a reggae hit. It lives
on.
It lives. It's not like that's the thing too with the dancehall. It's a hit song for like couple weeks, and then boom, it's another hit songs and another one.
And another one.
Want, like, the goal is to make the music live and spread the message to the people too. But at the same time, we like to make people dance. We like to make people, you know, there's music is very, it's, I don't know, it's the power.
It's like, a balance.
It's bigger than everybody, you know?
Listen, it's a balance. And some people can't quantify how we can go from listening Chronics, give me one job, beat on a mic, and then go to listen to some Ritical where the man just like, that's just the culture. That's just the yin and yang element of dancehall and how we've grown to appreciate the music. But let me ask you about I didn't know you were a DJ. By the way, Zach, I knew you're a producer. Ralph, I didn't know that you DJ'd at Ibamar's what is it? Sound the Alarm Festival. I think it was.
Sound the Alarm. Yeah.
And you mashed up the place, my brother. I didn't know you were a DJ. I was because I put Gold Up in, you know, doing my research. Who is Gold Up? Who are these boys? And I'm seeing you're turning over stage show and you're up there.
So yeah, but bro, I don't know. Just these things happen naturally too. Iba linked me, and it's like, you want to play at the because we really got along with Iba, even though we don't really make music like still like right now. Yeah. It's our friend, you know. It's part of the family still. So it's like, you want to play at the Sound the Alarm. I'm like, I'm here, straight. Same thing, and the way I work when I have gigs like this, I work on my set. I set up like all my speech, and I wanted to do something proper and give them something like as good as I can.
As good as you could, yeah.
So I reached the party, and I saw the place was getting crowded, and it was like, holy damn. It was my big live ever, my big show ever.
Okay.
Right? And I see the time is passing, and I saw many different DJs passing, and I'm like, oh, they forgot about me, you know? So I start drinking all the vibe, pop some champagne, and then I was the last, so he make me play the last DJ before all the big artists, and I'm like, So 5 minutes, he said, okay, bro, you're playing 5 minutes. I'm like, what?
Jeez,
So
place
I
ram,
just look
place
at the
ram.
time, but I'm like, oh, damn it, I wasn't ready. Yo. So I took my laptop. And I changed the set like last minute. Boom, 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 boom. And then went on the show, started to talk, and then I don't know. When I get on stage, I forgot everything. I forget even myself. I give everything that I have, all my energy, everything.
Yes.
I have to do it, you know.
Lost in
And
the sauce.
especially as a Frenchman playing in Jamaica on big stage like this,
Yeah.
bro, I'm like, I have to make an impact. I don't care. I'm gonna give everything that I have. I don't care.
Yeah.
And when I see the action, at first I couldn't believe. I didn't sleep for 3 days. I'm like, is that really just happening? You know, like,
bro, they were raving.
Yeah, that was one of my best ever memories, like big time. And we were supposed to play there again last year for New Year, but
yeah,
you know what?
I wanted to go into that. So, Zach, how both of you, how has the pandemic affected? You guys are producers, so but has it affected you positively, negatively, or so?
To be honest, I never really used to go out much anyways. Like I always spend my time out there.
He's been in lockdown for all life.
Lifetime lockdown. No, mad.
My job now, I don't have to work. I used to have to go downtown, like take the train, work, you know, because I still have a job, right?
Yeah.
So then I come back and then I would work now, but now I just work from my kitchen table, right? So
yeah,
much more time to make beats, work on different
being at home. It's saved a lot of people time, really, and expense with train and all of this stuff that you'd used to do. You're in your house, you cook your own food, you're at home, and you have time to focus on yourself. And loads of people
good.
In that sense, it is good. But obviously, you being a DJ, Ralph, but playing out, you know, the artist performing, not being able to video. Has it affected even you guys doing videos and stuff like that?
Yeah, because when I moved in Jamaica, I'm like, cool, I'm ready to play music. I started to link the DJ I knew. I'm like, yo, I'm back, you know, I'm ready. And then boom, bare lockdown. So I'm like, in a way, then I changed my vision, and I'm like, all right, it's a blessing at the same time because I can focus. I have more time to focus really on the productions. And the fact that all the artists on the island and they can't go tour. It made just the link easier to link artists and build the network too, you know?
In a sense, yeah.
But the thing too now, we drop couple songs. The one with Idonia, for example, if the party was still open in Jamaica, I'm sure we would get a bigger buzz than, you know?
Yeah.
Some songs didn't travel through the parties and stuff, and so kinda hold back some projects still, but
because the
again, we have to be smart. We have to be smart. If it's a party song, we just have to wait before dropping the party songs and drop like more, how do you say, conscious song or different type of songs.
Different type of song.
Because it's good. It didn't really affect us, or we don't see like too much pressure about it or whatever. We just live like,
working with it.
Yeah.
Because the dancehall itself is an engine for the music, you know, and that's a whole engine right now on pause because of the whole thing. But as you guys say, you continue to work, you know, you work with in the restraint you guys have, and network,
yeah,
good. You guys just you good? I thought I was cut out. Yeah, and you guys are just working in the realms that you have to work in. We're coming to the end. I don't want to keep you guys for long, you know. I realize we've been on. Yeah, you know it's been an hour already, right? It's been an hour.
Time. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, true. True.
I want to get to speak about the visuals for Blow Up. Tell the people, because I know who've done it, but tell the people the story about the visuals for Blow.
That's another story. Like, okay, that song was going back and forth with everything. It was not a headache, but it was hard to put everything together as we wanted to. Big time.
Okay.
So
process too. 6 months.
A long process. Yeah.
6 months to get it all.
A little less than 6 months. But like
but how about that?
Yeah.
Now, I mean specifically about, because we even have people on YouTube actually, because the visuals really lend to the song in terms of telling the story of the song, really gives the song substance, because you put the work you put into the visuals, it lends to it. And we had people on YouTube actually taking their time to pause and read,
Yeah, I saw
read the
that.
line.
I saw that. The whole thing. So when
that
I
is
saw
my
that,
boy
I'm like, oh,
Modine from Ghana.
yeah.
Reading it and
I, I was
picking the
glad
message.
because we try to make the lyric video with different people, and like, okay, that's cool, but I think we can do more. But we didn't know which link we're gonna use to make the lyric video. So I told Zach, listen, I think I can do it, you know,
brother.
So
how
I was
it's
trying
sick.
different stuff.
I tried to copy it for the promotion. You know, when we did the promotion for this, I tried to copy. I was like, yo, this is nah.
It's actually the third lyrics video that I do in my whole life. And I woke up, I'm like, oh, I saw a newspaper. I'm like, that's the idea that I want.
Mad.
And when I started, I'm like, okay, but what do I put on it? Because I didn't want it just the lyrics, so I had to find some text to make it real. So then that's when I found the text that going with the lyrics and stuff. But no, I wanted to say, oh yeah, the video. No, everybody, like 90% of the comments say, oh, we need a music video for that song.
Yes.
All right, I want people know it's not that easy, right? We on it. If we can make it happen, we'll make it happen.
Yeah.
But like, know that both artists are very busy.
True.
And we want, if we make a music video, we want it to be clean and bring the quality behind it, you know. I'm not saying it's not gonna happen. We're working on it. But people are pressure, like they're not easy, bro.
No, they just want what they want. They don't care how you get it.
They have to understand that both artists are very, 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 very busy.
Yeah.
You know, or Shatta, like he's doing 1 million things and he's doing great things, and you know, but it's definitely one of our priority is to make that music video happen.
Yeah.
So I'm not saying it's not gonna happen. We're working on it, but people have to stop pressuring, because I swear, I swear, the sweat.
DM full up.
Yeah.
No, but
no. So yeah, like working with Shatta is just bare pleasure.
Joy.
It's like we're on the same vibe, same direction. When we send him a rhythm and he voice it, it's what we were expecting to have.
Okay.
Yeah, the Gift of God album by the end of the year. This gonna change the whole. That's gonna put Ghana on a different level.
Okay. Said from the men behind it. Have you guys produced anything else on it, or is it just this one?
I mean, I have songs. I don't know if they'll make the final cut though.
Okay, okay, my brother. Okay, so it's a process.
Yeah, there's a couple ones.
Let's hope. You know, Shatta, you're seeing this right now. You know, free up.
But we're grateful for real. We're grateful that Shatta really, I don't know, like trust our vision too. You know, because most like it's art, like big artists like that really trust young label like us. You know,
exactly.
And he gave us the opportunity to be able to do what we wanted, you know, like, and he brought Gold Up to another level too. So we're forever grateful. And that's one thing with Gold Up is like, if you help us when we were nothing, when we're gonna be big, we're still gonna be the same person all the time. We're not gonna change. We're not gonna change, and we don't forget the artists, young, big, small, that help us when we were at the beginning, you know.
Exactly. And I think,
and another message too is for all the upcoming artists that text us and want to work with us. I feel bad because we want to work with them, and we see that most of them have talent and they're good. But we cannot say yes to everybody. We cannot please everyone neither, you know.
True.
And it's something too. Like, we're a young label. We're not gonna say, okay, we can boss new artists right now, because it's not true. We have to stay real and stay on our lane too, you know.
Yeah.
So so we're building. Gold Up is still growing, and we're still building our links and our network. But the people that DM us and send us songs, we listen to them. Like we're not like like,
stuck up
you
and
know, we listen to them. We aware of what's happening. We just not cannot work with everybody right now because we focus on growing too. We have plans, you know.
Exactly.
We stick to the plans, but we don't forget the people that are trying to achieve stuff too. You know, we're not gonna bad mind everybody.
No.
But that's pretty much it. And it's like you, bro. Like, you know, we're trying, we're growing, and we have to move at the end. You know.
Yeah.
We're trying to.
You're putting yourself in the right places. You have to do what you can. And for me, even me, like, people bestow me with this mad, crazy thing. Like, I can do anything or break an. Me, myself, I'm trying. Me, myself, if I have the time, if I have the energy, my platform is growing, yes, but I still don't have control of it like I would. I still don't have the finances to back certain things, and we're all growing.
It's all at the end. It's all come back to that damn budget and finance, bro.
Yeah.
I swear. And it's frustrating, you know, because all right, I think we are all on the same page. It's we come from a place we're not rich. We didn't born with a spoon in our mouth or a gold spoon or whatever in your mouth, and it's hard to achieve things with minimum budget too. And that's why it comes back to we're grateful to the artists that give us a chance,
for real,
you know, and trust our work too. And it's just amazing, you know. So even with no budget, we can do great things. We just have to keep up. And you see, you growing, your channel is growing, our fan base is growing. Like, it's just don't stop. We just cannot stop. We have the energy, we have life. We just have to accomplish things every day.
It's the work that does it, you know.
You can be a producer, you can be a singer, a YouTuber. It's the same thing for everybody. You have to put up the work. You know what I mean?
For real. Wise words, wise words. All right, since we're coming to the end, let's reiterate. I know you guys said you haven't signed Bada General, but you guys work with Bada on tracks. 2021, what's in store for Gold Up 2021 with all the artists they link with? What does the audience expect? What does the Gold Up fans expect 2021? Zach, Ralph, take it away.
Zach, go ahead.
Got some surprises up our sleeve, but working with artists, we have a couple of singles, couple collaborations. Always trying to, you know, come up with new music and so.
Okay.
Yeah,
lovely, man. Lovely. I know you got.
I work with General for sure.
Sorry, Bada General.
Bada General for sure, yeah.
All right, so look out for that, my people. Them and Bada link up. But
straight. I know. As I say, when you find the chemistry with an artist, so we reach out to Bada, and like right away the vibe was on point, you know.
Okay.
Straight. And he was at a step in his career where he really wanted to focus on music, because he can do, he make his own rhythm, he mix his own song, he can do everything.
Right,
everything. Yeah. But right now he doesn't have time to do that much, so that's when we just link up at the right time for everybody, you know. We really like his work, and we really like his vibe and energy and what he's bringing to the dancehall, to the music.
Yeah.
And Zach found the universe that Bada wanted.
I like that.
That's it. And then when the vibe is right, we're just doing it, you know. So we have a couple of things on the table already.
Okay.
That's it, bro.
And lastly, advice to young producers and young people in the space that you're in, music, young artists. Some advice for them.
I would say for me, it's YouTube is your friend, because YouTube, I mean, that I know.
Yeah.
Pretty much just
definitely
sources
we learn,
and pretty much make it work, and don't stop working, because the second you stop working and you think that things are good, you know, that's when, you know, you need to just do momentum. Exactly.
But yeah, we're still young producers, you know.
Yeah. But you guys have been achieving these things as young producers. It's inspirational to other young producers out there. So your words are as valuable to anybody as any.
But the thing is just, and you know the formula is just, if you start overthinking about stuff, you're not gonna go nowhere.
Okay.
Just do it, drop, see if it didn't work, you have to know why it didn't work, and then don't do the same mistake again. Just try. Just try and see. You know, if you're a singer, just put some freestyle or whatever on the social media, and you see the reaction of your audience.
Yeah.
And if you don't have any, then find something else. Do another different type of song, or just keep grinding, and until you will find a formula, and then you just go on that direction.
Okay. Yes, so thank you. You know, the men, the duo behind music, Zach and Ralph. It's been a pleasure having you guys on.
Bro, we can even talk about your project too, quick. What's your project? You can talk about it too, bro.
TRB. Oh, right now. So all right, cool. Right now, we do reactions. We pre-music, and the project. The journey didn't start. I didn't start this mission. I started this mission just listening to Jamaican music and my culture and loving myself and loving my music. But as we grow, I don't know, we just grew into this space where we realized that there's a wide world out there of music. There's dancehall and reggae and offsprings and cross collaborations, pollinate. I don't even know of dancehall and reggae all around the world. And we've just grew to take in a lot of different music and influences from Gambia to Senegal to Ghana to Kenya, all around Africa, in the UK and in French-speaking countries as well. And so the mission has grown to building bridges. That's why I commend you guys, because you guys work with a lot of different people from a lot of different places. You understand? And that's what I'm trying to do, to work with people and try to bring a unity to the music, especially dancehall and reggae. Brothers from Africa are doing dancehall and reggae and have been doing for many. Look at Trinidad and look at the dancehall and reggae scene that's birthed out of Trinidad and how strong they're standing on their own. So we push this industry and we push what we're doing together by linking, by collaborating. That's the way. It's powerful. It's needed. So in that sense, that reggae boy is doing his bit. We plan to create a platform called We Pre Music, which does this, but in a more professional setting. Not me going crazy in front of and reacting to music. And you understand, doing things like interviews with the artists, producers, the people behind the music, managers, and the people who bring things together and speaking to them about their experiences. So that's why it's a blessing and a pleasure to have you guys on to give some insight into, you know, behind the scenes and the music and how things come together. So that's going to be a more professional platform where we put live performances, interviews, different things with music. And I will be traveling the world, you understand? TRB will become a travel vlogger. So taking a leaf out of your book, my brother, and we will be documenting our journey in Africa and the Caribbean and wherever we go, and showing that we are more similar than different. We are more alike than, so this divide and this whole bag of things, we just need to come together. We're going to show the liberty in Jamaica. We're going to show the liberty in the Caribbean. We're going to come to Africa, Montreal, wherever, and show the liberty.
We are
link
one,
up the
bro.
people.
We are one.
A oneness.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's my mission. That's my aim, how I aim to develop. And hopefully we shoot some documentaries and films in the places that we go. And we just build a bridge, as you guys are doing so beautifully. I don't even know. That's what I'm saying. You guys are doing it so naturally as well. So that's me. So again, thank you guys for coming on. Don't know about music.
Bro.
Zach, Ralph. And look, I'm gonna send you DMs, some Senegalese, some Gambian. There's some big artists over there that I'm gonna send you some, so you take a look. So thank you guys again for coming on. You guys can X. I'll be speaking to the audience after if they want to drop any questions or anything. So I don't know how you guys X off. Like, so I'm not rushing you. You can chill. You can chill. But yeah, man. Thanks again, guys. Thanks again. You know, blow up. Yeah,
blow up. But thanks everybody. Thanks for the support. Thank you, the whole Africa. Thank you, bro.
Yeah,
bro.
Blessings.
And we keep the link, bro. One link, as we just said. Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
All right, love. Cool. Later. Yeah, my people. Yeah. Beautiful interview. Zach and Ralph from Gold Up Music. Yeah, man. I couldn't have asked for a better interview. listen, I'm still learning on the job. I don't know how to do. I don't know how to do these things. You know, we're just trying to vibe, trying to speak, and I feel like we're getting better at what we do. So thank everybody for supporting TRB family. You don't know, and yeah, support Gold Up Music. They got a lot of projects coming out. Bada General, they work with Ritical, Skilly, Shatta Wale, whole Africa, you understand? Caribbean link up. TRB is in the fold, you understand? And as he said, you know, we are one people. We just keep the link, build the bridges, and that's what TRB is about. I've explained a little bit about what TRB is looking to do in the coming future. Reaction is just one thing. The aim is to is to become a travel vlogger in a sense and travel the world, you understand, and show the liberty of our people. That's just one spectrum. Yeah, man. Bless up, Zach. Bless up, bless up, bless up. Love, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And yeah. Yeah, so yeah, we're looking to starting to do some traveling in 2021 and starting to show the Caribbean, JA, and Africa, and show the liberty that we have together. And yeah, we're still gonna be pushing music, but we're gonna be pushing it in a more professional way. So reactions, you won't be seeing me react like, you know, like a madman. We'll be pushing it by doing interviews, by doing shows, by doing more professional things with the artists that you guys know and love and cherish. And hopefully TRB can be a part of the artist's journey, and we can bring you good content, good things with music from around the world. And yeah, that's the mission. So bless up to everybody that stayed on the live. You understand? I promoted this all around. You guys are the few people that took the time from YouTube or wherever to come and view what we were speaking about. So I have to give you guys a big thank you. You understand? When you guys support me like this, it encourages me. You understand? I have a lot of people following me, but right now, 20 people on the live. You 20 on the live, mad respect to you. And whoever has been here before, mad respect for you, because he took the time out and listened and called. When TRB called, you guys came. So we have to thank you guys for that. And it's that type of support I'm looking for. You understand? When I put out anything on the platform, when I put out anything, that's the type of energy I'm looking for. So thank you guys.